Hey guys, welcome back to Drip and Farm for Property. I'm your host, Drip Coach, and let's jump right into it. So I always say I want to keep them short, and it's like my average video is like 15 minutes, but I do want to keep this one short, and I'm going to try because there's, as has been for the past 6 to 9 months, not much to talk about, but there are two new developments, or at least things moving forward for the greater Drip community. And they're still kind of hush-hush unknown. This one's a little more understandable, but still not in its complete stages. So if you're not familiar, we got AI drip. This was something that was kicked around, man, 6 months ago or so. And you could basically come over to their platform on this one pre-launch. Where'd it go? This one pre-launch, and it was supposed to be on Pulse Chain, and then migrated. Actually, I can't even remember, to tell you the truth, but all we can still do as of right now is you can mint, and then you can actually burn. So you can still come over to the pre-launch and mint, and I'm gonna try that now. I believe it's still live. I don't know. I'm gonna try it on this wallet, because if I look at, I didn't do it on all of my wallets. I've only done it on one because I was unsure of them from way back in the day, because Ray was shilling them, and anything he puts out there is just to pump his own bags. But you can see it was my second wallet. It says already minted, and this is the NFT here. And you're supposed to be able to come over and burn it for the equivalent, basically wrapped drip. But for me, this is still, the UI is not working. You can see it on their Twitter. It shows what it should look like. But the way this should work is you would basically be burning your NFT, and then you would get the equivalent AI drip tokens, which is basically representing the actual drip tokens themselves. I'm sorry, the wrap drip tokens, not AI drip tokens. You're getting wrap drip, and then that can be bridged to different chains. So you see here that this NFT has 29.55 wrap drip that's claimable. This one's 35, 13. So they're all different depending on, I guess, what you minted at, what's available. I actually don't know how they calculate this, but essentially, once you burn these NFTs, that value that you minted at is in their treasury. Basically, I showed you guys that in the contract, and they're going to use that to buy drip. So that will actually buy drip off the native DEX, and then that's where your wrap drip will come from. So this still has utility and some possibilities going forward. So let's first start off with how to mint if you haven't, and we'll see in real time if you can or cannot. This was not pinned in their message, or maybe they pinned it incorrectly, because when you come to their Telegram, they have this message here that says you can still mint, but it goes to the wrong site. It goes to their main site, not the pre-launch site. So if you go to their main site, that link doesn't work. So it just took me, where did it take me to? I think it's mint. It didn't actually have the mint available. It just went straight back, yeah, here. So it goes to this area here. So this is not minting your NFT. So you have to actually go to the old link, which was pre-launch.aidrip.xyz. And now we're gonna try. This was my team wallet that I made under one of my team members. March, February timeframe. And we will see if indeed it will allow me to mint this NFT. And then you will have, if you follow these footsteps, of course, you will have this NFT. And it's much cheaper to mint it than it is to purchase it. The floor for these is 0.19 BNB. So what is that? I think it's like 24 bucks, something like that. Let's see, I had it up here. 45 bucks, sorry, $45. So, all right, says minted. Yeah, and there it is in my wallet. So we should be able to also see it on Rabby, because Rabby has a built-in NFT viewer. Not there yet. Let's do a refresh on this page, and then change from my Rabby wallet to another wallet. See if it shows up. Oh no, there it is. So yep, it did work. no issues there whatsoever. Now I can't tell you exactly how much wrap drip that gives me, because as you see, whenever I connect to this DApp, I don't see the screen they showed in their Twitter. But again, I don't want to say bullish. I'm optimistic about this, which I guess is a synonymous with bullish, but that gets thrown around so much. But this idea of wrap drip and being cross-chain, it has a foundational purpose. That's all I can say. What will happen to it will depend 100% on other development, not necessarily from the AI drip team, but community members and other developers that are willing to use this. And then also what will determine its success is how safe the bridge is whenever you're bridging in and out of drip. I would imagine in the beginning, it's probably nothing to worry about, but if it's not SAFU and drip becomes super valuable, then this will definitely be a vulnerability and a place for an exploit or a potential hack. Can that happen? I don't know. That's outside my scope, but we've seen multiple bridges get hacked throughout the history of DeFi because it's a vulnerability going between multiple chains. So I don't know how SAFU this is, the white paper, the contracts, that requires someone else to review and, you know, audit, check, or whatever. And even then you can't be too safe because even audited contracts have been exploited. So that is AI drip. You can still mint it. You just got to come to prelaunch.aidrip.xyz. As of right now, there is no utility for it, but it's much, much cheaper to mint one and just see. You just got to pay the gas for it and then you'll have it, versus coming to NFT trade and trying to buy the floor, which is 0.19. So if you got a couple of drip faucets like I do, and you're willing to take a scratch off gamble lottery ticket of about $2 for gas, I say, why not? From what I can tell, over the last 6 months, the contract itself I hadn't had any issues. My wallet has been drained from connecting to this contract. I minted that way back on my first wallet, back when this first launched, just to test it out. And my funds have been safe ever since. So Rabby doesn't give you any errors besides the one, if you're new connecting to it, it says like a low level of activity or something like that. And the contracts are published. So all in all, I think it's okay. But of course, DYOR, I know nothing about this team. And again, the fact that this is the only one of the few projects that Ray has shilled and it hasn't done anything. And yet Kitchen Sink he's been silent on. And then he's also shilling the hell out of this one. It's suspect to me. That's all I can say, because I don't trust him at all. But it's very interesting to see which projects he shills the hell out of and which ones he remains silent on. So this one, I like their storyline they're coming up with. So it seems like every Saturday, my time, maybe it's Friday night their time, they decide to update the lore. So this is the most recent update. Howdy y'all. This here's communications calling HQ. We're in a bit of a pickle, running on less than half rations. Our containers are plumb near empty, and we're throwing everything and a kitchen sink at it. I wonder if that's a jab at kitchen sink. Some of our pals done gone and joined other caravans. Let's take a look at this image. They actually got a kitchen sink in the image. And it was actually added like post. This is not from this is not from AI generated art. But this is like a graphic that was added afterwards. Maybe the frame was there or whatever. I don't know. It's just very interesting to use that kitchen sink analogy, because we all know that is the DApp that is doing the best right now. I don't see any other lore, no badges for drip or anything like that on here. And next they got searching for fresh water sources. Here they done transformed, are completely wrecked now. Team Alpha's last transmission gave us hope, but I just pray they don't get lost out there in the wasteland. Our top scientists done figured out a clever way to filter water by wrapping it. Oh, snap. Hoping it buys us some precious time. Patience is bitter, but its fruit sure is sweet. Communications out. So that's interesting. So it sounds like these guys are independent, but they're obviously keeping a pulse on what's going on in the community. So this is obviously talking about Rap Drip and AI Drip that just put out their tweet. When was this? Doing a little Carmen Sandiego work. So 9 hours ago, then they make their message 4 hours. Now I'm not saying they're together. I don't think the kitchen sink devs for sure are with them, but it's possible the AI Drip team and this Wasteland Labs team are one and the same, or something like that. Maybe Team Alpha is AI Drip because they were the first ones, and then now you got Wasteland Labs and it's just maybe their media department or something like that. I don't know. I'm just spitballing on the fly, reading this literally first time here with you guys. Well, you'll be here later, but that is interesting. Like I said, I like the lore. I like what they're coming up with. I like the storytelling and all that stuff. And it's just a matter of, will they deliver or not? Right now, there is not a lot of focus on any of this. Very low interaction and support. A lot of people have tapped out of Drip, of course, but a lot of people are still looking around. So come check these out. Take a look at Rap Drip, AI Drip, and not financial advice, but if you got the $3, I would say give it a shot. Get one NFT, see what happens, because you never ever know. All right, that's all I got. Smash that HBO special, help a brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya. Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.